Hello, I'm Blaine Fink reporting for the Newsfeed. This is your feed update for Thursday, April 20th. The Culpeper County Board of Supervisors has voted to accept a settlement that allows the Islamic Center of Culpeper to obtain a permit to build a small prayer house. The Freelance Star reports that the board voted 4-3 Tuesday to accept the settlement that lets the ICC obtain a pump and haul sewage permit after denying the group about a year ago. The county will pay the ICC $10,000 for expenses. The Department of Justice filed suit against Culpeper County in 2016 on religious discriminatory grounds, with the ICC following suit earlier this year. The agreement still has to be approved by a federal judge, but the county and the ICC are glad to resolve the matter expeditiously and without further litigation. Prince's 1980s backing band, The Revolution, is ready for another run. A year after the music icon's passing, members of Prince's band from the Purple Rain era are reuniting and hitting the road for a spring U.S. tour. The Revolution performs April 21st at Paisley Park in the Minneapolis suburb of Chanhassen on the anniversary of Prince's death, and then goes on tour ending July 15th in Seattle. Guitarist Wendy Melvoin says reuniting the Revolution is a way to help band members and Prince's fans cope with his death. She says the band is going out to people who are, quote, grieving like we are, and giving them some relief. The tour features stops in Chicago, Washington, D.C., New York, Cleveland, Detroit, Los Angeles, and San Francisco. General Motors suspends its business in Venezuela following the seizure of its only plant in the country by local authorities. GM called the act an illegal judicial seizure of its assets. Venezuelan authorities took control of the plant April 19th following clashes between anti-government protesters and authorities as the country faces growing food shortages and economic inflation. GM said in a statement on Thursday that other assets such as vehicles were taken from the plant, causing irreparable damage to the company. The Detroit-based company also says that authorities violated its right to due process and that it will defend itself legally and that they are confident that justice eventually will prevail. GM has about 2,700 workers in the troubled country, where it's been the market leader for over 35 years. And that is your feed update for this Thursday, April 20th. As always, stay connected with us on Twitter and Facebook and for more news and information. I'm Blaine Fink.